But increasingly, as we see more people need to have some type of post-secondary education just to get the entry-level jobs in Dallas and in North Texas, we become really more important than ever, and making sure that we're figuring out a way to break down the barriers to help more people enter college and complete college, regardless of whether they're wanting a certificate, an associate degree, or baccalaureate degree. So we've been organized as 7 colleges for 54 years, and it's worked very well for us. And we really weren't looking to make this type of change, but as we have really focused in on the needs of students and understanding how we increase the number that are completing degrees, we stumbled across kind of an anomaly. There's an opportunity for students who attend one of our 7 colleges but don't graduate from those colleges. When they transfer to the university, we do something called reverse transfer, where they can transfer back credits and courses that they've earned there, and then we grant the degree to them as they've completed. So we had about 2,000 students, over 2,000 students apply over the last couple of years, and we looked at it and only 262 were able to get the degree. That's an 84% failure rate of that. And we looked and said, well, wonder what's wrong. And we realized they had all the right courses, but there is an accreditation rule that says that 25% of the courses must come from the college that's awarding the degree. Well, these students didn't have 25% from any one of our colleges. So we took a look at it and said, you know, the only way to solve that problem, there are only 2 ways really. They can take more courses, which seems absurd, or we could consolidate into one college. And then, interestingly enough, all of those students retroactively would be eligible to get the degree that they paid for, they've earned it, it's theirs, and we'll be able to award it. So that was the #1 driver as we looked at getting there. And then, of course, we realized that we need to always do a better job of making sure that students get the same experience regardless of which of our campuses they attend. So that was the #1 driver. So what that really means is, I think, as we look to the future, a common way of students engaging us, high schools engaging us, transfer institutions, employers, and others, because there's one college, they won't be dealing with separate systems throughout. They'll be really dealing with one system. So the big transition for us as we make this change is now we're 7 independent, autonomous colleges. Now we have to look like one college and operate like one college. And with a 54-year history, there will be some changes, obviously, that will affect individuals, but hopefully the real goal is to improve the experience for students and make sure that they have even greater opportunities than they've had in the past.